If you'd like to see how I'm going to completely transform these Voss water bottles and turn them into some lovely, fun, happy, energetic sensory bottles, keep watching this video.
Hey YouTube! So today in this video, I am going to be making some learning sensory bottles. So I picked up a few of these Voss water bottles and I'm going to go ahead and clean them off, take these stickers off, and transform them into some cute little bottles filled with tons of fun things and water. Some people call them calm down bottles. Let me just show you some of the things I have here that we're going to make these bottles with. I have some glitters here. I even cut out some cute little decals, one with my baby girl's name on it, a crown, some random polka dots, some other crowns. I have these cute little slices of fruit confetti, some pearls, and these came from the Dollar Tree. The balloons came from Dollar Tree, glitters came from Michael's, and I have some glycerin. People use glycerin, some people use baby oil, some people just use straight water. So I'm just gonna do one with glycerin and see if I can notice a difference. I have distilled water right here. Some people just use it from the research that I've done. It's best to use distilled water, I guess, so it doesn't go bad, I guess, and maybe it lasts longer. I also have these little dollar store gems. Not sure if they'll fit inside the opening of the bottle, but we'll definitely find out. And I have these beautiful acrylic gems, and they have like a holographic effect, so I figure why not pick these up as well. Then I have these little water balloons I filled up. I'm not exactly sure if they're going to fit inside of these bottles, but I'm going to see if I can wiggle them in there. I think that'll give a cute effect. Then right here, I have my hot glue gun. That is so I can go ahead and seal the opening here. We'll seal the bottle so that it can't be opened. So that's very important as well. So I'm just gonna start out, and these are plastic. These bottles used to be glass, and they do run you about $3 or $4 from the grocery store. These used to be glass bottles, but they changed them over the years, and now they are in fact plastic, which is great because if your child makes a mistake and bumps themselves with it in the head, it shouldn't really hurt too bad because it's nice soft plastic. So just go ahead and watch me pull this off of here really quickly and get these all washed off, and then we can get started. Okay, so I try to get everything organized here. I poured my pearls into this cute little bowl here. Then I have the acrylic gems here, and if I need more, I'll just open up some more. Now, I did notice when I did my research also that some people do use water. So for one of these bottles, I will just use plain water, and I won't use anything else with it, okay? So I guess we'll do that one last. Another bottle, I'll use the glycerin, just to see what the different effects are. Because you may watch this video, you may say, hey, I have glycerin, but I don't have clear glue, or I don't have distilled water. So don't worry, I'll do 3 different methods just for you. Then another bottle, I'll use the clear glue, and we'll see how that goes, and then we'll just kind of compare at the end. So the first one I want to do is, and then also I noticed some people use hot water. So for the one that I'm going to do first, I'll just start it out with the distilled water. And the bottle might be a little foggy because I cleaned it out, but I'm gonna go ahead and pour some distilled water. Go ahead and, oh my goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up about right there. I probably should have dumped everything in first, but this is the first time we're doing this, so we'll find our way. Also, if I didn't mention it yet, I had my daughter cut up some of these little Mardi Gras Dollar Tree beads, just for some added effects too. So, okay, here we go, you guys. For this one, this is just the one with distilled water. I am going to try to attempt to put these little water balloons in here. So we'll see how this goes, and all this stuff in the back make my stuff looks blurry. So okay, we're going to go ahead and see if I can get this in here. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully this doesn't pop in my face. Oh, we got one in there. Okay. Now we're just gonna, I'm just doing like a little twist effect. think I'm gonna go for some confetti glitter. I'm gonna go for some confetti glitter here, of glitter like this, just to give it a little added effect here. Okay, so I have some glitter in there. What else should we add in here? Should we add one of these in here? You think so? Okay, so my daughter said we should add one of these in here. I don't want to make it too tacky because I could probably add stuff in here all day. So I don't want to go too crazy with it. Okay. What else should we add? So should we add something else to it?
Well, we should add those rhinestones. Those ones.
You want to add some of these in there?
Yeah, some of those.
Okay. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna add some of those in there. It's gonna be straight water, straight distilled water. So I'm gonna go ahead. I think we're finished with this one. I'm gonna close it up. But before I close it up, what I want to do is make sure it's going to be sealed. Now, are we sure we're not putting anything else in here, right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I think that should be enough. Right?
You want to put one more of these in here?
Yeah, maybe just like one more.
One more of these in here. All right, and now we are going to take our hot glue in here. See how this goes. And really quickly, real quickly, put the lid on here really quickly. Quick. Okay, so we are going to turn this joker. Why is not? All right, so we have it closed. It's never going to open up ever again. And now we're going to turn it upside down. We're going to give it a shake.
Wow, that looks great.
And this is what we have, you guys.
Wow, it looks like a huge party.
It looks like a party in a jar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A party in a bottle. Okay, so that's our first one. This is with no glycerin and no glue. This is just distilled water. Just to add a little bit of something to this, I am going to add a couple decals. So I did cut out a couple of random polka dots here, a crown, and some hearts. So we're just going to add a couple decals on to this bottle. That part is completely optional. These are just some ideas of how you can make your little one a jar. But if you want to go that extra step and add a little bit.
This step here is completely optional. I just wanted to add a little bit more fun and color pop and customization to these bottles, but it's definitely not necessary. I just cut these things out with my Silhouette Cameo. And if you have a Cricut or something similar, you can do this as well.
Bottle. I just want to make sure everything is in view as to what I'm going to be using. This is hot water because I told you that some people did use hot water, and I'm doing them 3 different ways so you can have options. Okay, this water is really hot. I got it from the sink. I didn't boil it. I'm going to be adding some extra fine glitter, some chunky confetti type glitter, pearls, and I'm going to use this clear glue. Okay, I may throw a few other things in there. I don't know. I'll see. And my daughter, she's my little helper, also use some of these acrylic gems. Okay. I'm going to be adding these 2 decals to this bottle. That part, of course, is optional. So first, I'm going to go ahead and pour the glue in. You want to pour this glue in? Pour this glue in there. Right. That's what's happening now. Can you guys see that? How that's going in there? How that looks?
Should we do the whole thing?
Well, some people use half and half, so you don't have that much left in here, so might as well.
Yeah.
Up here now, I kind of want to pour some of this water out. So because it's gotten kind of tall, and we have some things to add. Always add more water back in. So now we are going to drop in. What do you want to put in here?
I think we should do gems first.
Okay, we're going to drop some gems in. I'm going to put the gems in, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just going to put a couple gems in here.
Oh, they remind me of mermaid, kind of.
So these blue gems are so pretty. They kind of look a little purpley. And you see how that glue is sitting right at the bottom? That's why, oh. You see how the glue is sitting right at the bottom all nice and thick? All right, so we have that right there. Now we're gonna add some pearls. Now we are going to add some extra fine glitter. That's our extra fine glitter. Add some of this lovely Recollections polyester confetti glitter. And this is fuchsia. I've never used this before, so I'm so excited to be using this now. Now I'm just gonna pour some of that in here. This is gonna be so pretty. And you can use as much as you want to. Some people measure it out. I'm just using what I want to use. Just eyeballing it. And I think this should be a nice combination right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up, and then I'll add more water as needed. See what we have here? Well, let's give it a nice shake, shake, shake. Ooh. Wow. I didn't think it would turn blue.
Yeah.
Did the dye come off of the acrylic gems?
Maybe. Well, whatever it is, I still like
Me
it.
too.
Wow. It's gorgeous, but I wish I could still see the stuff we put in.
I know.
You can kind of see the pearls.
So, to my surprise, it turned a little purplish, but I had to remember, I did add this teal glitter. So I thought it would still be more so pink, but it's still very pretty. It's a little clouded. I'm gonna add a little bit more water to it because it's not all the way filled up. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I filled this to the brim. Now I'm going to go ahead and put hot glue inside of the top, close it up really quickly so it's closed forever. Of course, gonna show them all to you at the end of the video. This is absolutely pretty. My 10-month-old daughter is going to love this. Isn't that right, Royal?
Yeah, she's gonna love it.
I'm going to use the glycerin, and I'm going to just use regular faucet water. I'm not going to make it hot, just regular faucet water. And these are the decor that we picked out to put in there. And we're going to go, okay, so this is just regular cold water from the sink, okay? Remember, I'm doing 3 different methods here for everyone who may not have all the same ingredients or same things. And here is the Equate Glycerin. You can pick this up from Walmart. This one's no more than $4. Glycerin to this. And look at the effect of what it's doing to the water. Pretty much the same thing that the clear glue did. And I think this pretty much is just to slow it down. Again, if you have baby oil, use baby oil, because it'll just slow it down some. Alright, so I think I have plenty of that. And if I don't, I can always add more. And again, I'm not doing any measuring, I'm just eyeballing it. To start off by throwing this in, our little Mardi Gras beads. We've decided that we want to add some of these gems. I'm just going to pour in a handful of these little Dollar Tree gems. You know, I just want to make it a little glamorous for my baby girl. I'm just going to put all of these in here. Alright, so we have that in there. We decided that we're going to use some gold glitter. Gold glitter. Alright, so we're going to add some gold glitter. And this gold glitter is extra fine, you guys. If you wanted to know, this came from Dollar Tree. Oh, no, this glitter actually came from Walmart for about under $4. Like $3.97. We're going to add some of this Tutti Frutti confetti. And this came from Michael's. This was about $4 or $5.99. Add a little bit of that. So this is where we are so far with it. That's where we are so far, you guys. These are so cute and fun. And we're just gonna add a couple of these little gems. Just a few. And last but not least, we're going to add in some of this glitter. Add as much as you like or what you don't like. I'm going to add a hefty amount here. Like two teaspoons full. Maybe 2.5. Okay. I'm probably going to have to add more water, but I'm going to give it a shake now. See what we're working with. And let's see.
Oh, no. It's not too bad. At least
So I guess you have to be cautious as to how much glitter you add, because look at this. And it's like a little foamy. But I'm going to add a little bit more water. You know what? I'm going to go, I can see why people do hot water when they use glycerin. So I'm going to add hot water to this. A pinch more glycerin. I'm going to top this off with some hot water. So that I'm going to put more glycerin in there. And we're going to do some hot water. Okay, so we made a discovery here. Me and my daughter decided we did not like the way that bottle came out. I added some hot water to it, tried to pour off. I think I put too much glitter in it, so it's just a little bit floating at the top. So I didn't like the burgundy-ish color it gave. So I got the bright idea of finding some mica powders, which you can get these on Amazon. These are actually to make lip gloss with, and they're very, very, very pigmented. A little pinch goes a long way. So we're gonna see how this goes. My daughter picked out the color that she liked. Powder in here. Uh-oh. So it's very strong. Uh-oh, it's spilling a little bit. No. Okay. So we're just gonna put a little. Uh-oh, can you see that? Did it go in there?
Yeah.
See, I put a little bit in there. So now we're gonna see how this goes. You can already see what's taking place here. Ooh, I like that. I like that. And I actually want to add a little bit of this glitter. I like this glitter the most. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this. And then we're gonna be finished with this hot glue inside of this lid here and close it up really quickly and fast. Uh-oh, it's sizzling. Close that up really quickly and tightly. Uh-oh, there we go. Now that should never, ever, 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 ever open up again. Now, let's see what we have here. I'm gonna give it a shake.
Wow, not bad.
It has a very pretty effect. I probably could have added a little more glitter in there, but I like how you can see this swirling effect. Probably could have added a little bit more stuff in here, but I think it's nice. It's different, so we're still gonna add a couple of decals.
Okay, so this is the first bottle. I only used the distilled water. I didn't use anything else. This has no glycerin. This has no glue. None of the additives, just the distilled water. And I think this came out very pretty. I love how I added the balloons in there. It's very, very pretty to look at. And I love the confetti glitter and the fact that it's very clear. You can see right through it. And I think this is going to be so much fun for your little ones, you guys. You should definitely try to do this. Now, this is bottle number 2. And this one did have the glue inside of it. I believe, yes, I believe this one had the glue inside of it with the hot water. This turned out lovely. You can't really see through it that much, but when you do shake it and it settles down, then you can see the pearls inside. Again, the decals are an added option. You don't have to choose that option. You can just leave the bottle blank. Oh, and in case you were wondering, the first bottle was our favorite. Which one do you guys like the best? Okay, so bottle number 3, I think we put in way too much glitter to begin with, and we didn't like the first burgundy-ish dark color. And I used cold water and the glycerin. So if you're going to use glycerin or glue, you do need to have hot water. I'm glad I kind of saved it with the mica powder because I like the effect that it gives. You just can't see through it that much, but I still think it came out very, very pretty. Overall, these are all just beautiful, and if you have a niece, a nephew, a daughter, or someone you think that would benefit from this, you should definitely try to make these. I think they'll be so happy. This just keeps your little one busy, and I think they're just great learning tools. You can talk about the colors inside. There's just so much that makes these just awesome, you guys. You should definitely give this a try. And these are Learning Sensory, aka Calm Down bottles. I've heard that some people say these are great if you have a child that is autistic. Even if your child is not autistic, my daughter isn't. She likes it. So either way, it's fine. Just another idea, you can use some macaroni noodles. You can use beans. You can use marbles. There's so many different things you can put inside of them, and they don't even have to have water. You could just do them dry. Another thing, you guys, you don't have to have glycerin and you don't have to have glue. That's why I did 3 different methods. But thanks again for watching this video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to. If not, thanks for stopping by. I do also do other DIYs and rhinestone embellishments, so check those videos out if you'd like to. And thanks again for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.